Okay, y'all. So
I need you, yeah, I really do. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. All I know is hit the road, see what damage I can do.
DoorDash has started really hot today. I am starting at 12:39 p.m. Well, I started at 12:30. It's 12:39. I just got to Dunkin'. I got an offer on the way. So this offer is $5.50. I'm gonna introduce everything once I get inside to get this thing, but I don't want to, you know, dox my pay. So I'm gonna go inside and Dunkin'. I'm not gonna show me going inside to get this stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna come back out and we're gonna also head to Chipotle because I got a double order. So yeah. Okay, so I just got Dunkin', so I gotta go to Chipotle now for another order. But yeah, so what's up, it's your girl Maya. I'm back at it again with another YouTube video. In today's video we are going to see how much money I can make on a shift at Dunkin'. So I already got 2 orders so far. I started at 12:30, it's 12:45, so I already got a good, let me look, because I already got a, let me see. I gotta extend my dash time. Freak. There's no time to extend my dash. This Chipotle is 2 minutes away. But yeah, so I've been DoorDashing a little bit. This is like my 3rd time DoorDashing. I've made about like a good 45 so far, maybe even 60 because I did a little bit yesterday. So I feel like, and that's really just been off the strength of me doing it for like maybe 3 or 4 hours at a time. Really, yesterday I made like, I want to say $12 to $15, and I was doing, and I did it for like maybe an hour or 2. So yeah, it's a Friday and it's raining. Well, it's not raining, but it's cloudy, so people are not trying to go out their house to get food, so people are DoorDashing. Okay, so if you want to ever start, go ahead and start. I know it's probably hard in some areas to start because I live in like the metro Atlanta area, and so like, yeah, we already know there's probably hella people doing DoorDash already, so they don't, it's not like anybody can just pick up DoorDash and do it. Like, you have to like be accepted, or like they only have a certain amount of people that can do it in a certain town or city or space or whatever. So I'm really working on my moms. But don't tell them that. I feel like it's good money though. Truth be told, I feel like it's good money if you work it consistently every day, like, and you probably got like, you know, like your regular side job, or maybe even just have a part-time job like how I do. I feel like, well, I just got a job actually. I feel like that plus the money that I can make like 3 to 4 hours a day doing DoorDash, because the rank I work at, like my hours be later in the day, and people usually DoorDash a lot, you know, around like lunchtime and stuff. I mean, it's peak times around like every eating time as far as I've seen, but yeah, it's been really fun. Like, it's like I don't know, I like the chase, I like the game, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I love the game. I love the hustle, man.
I like when the orders pop, when you're chilling and all of a sudden an order pops up and it's like, me to the rescue. You know, this Chipotle pack. Well, it is lunchtime. But yeah, so I'm gonna go on Chipotle. I'll be right back. Y'all don't go nowhere. Y'all watch that food. Get off my car for somebody steal it. I don't want to be one of those people that go up and be like, DoorDash, but, you know, I ain't trying to, you know, get my pay doxed. It looks like the line's winding down. I hope they already made it. And I also have no idea what's on the order because, like, I guess somebody ordered through Chipotle and then Chipotle ordered through DoorDash, so, and they don't, like, share that information with them. So if they ask me, oh, I don't know what's on order, baby, I'm not even, so slap something together. Girl, so why they had it at the drive-up window? Like, why would you not have it at the pickup order inside? It didn't tell me to go through the drive-up to get the order. It told me to go. That's alright. So I really could have just been went in the line and asked if they did the order, but okay. And then he asked me, he was like, the DoorDash? And then he said door, and then he pointed to a door, and I was like, leave. Okay, got the good. Let me head to my first customer. That took long. That took longer than it should have. took longer than it should have, but we're under it. 5 minutes, yay. I hope they don't take me. Okay, so the other way that DoorDash, not the other way, but the way that DoorDash works is like, it's not like city by city, but they have like areas, and like when your area is like, you know, like glowing red, that means like, okay, it's busy, you can DoorDash now because it's a lot of orders. So you can't just like up and pick up at a random time in the day and be like, oh, I want to go DoorDash. Like, you have to really keep an eye on the app, because they will not tell you if your area is hot and ready to go. Oh, I hate when the GPS, like, you turn and it don't turn with you, so you don't know which way to turn for real, so you're really taking a gamble, especially when you don't know where you're at. Okay, I'm going the right way. But like, I wouldn't do that though, because I've messed up my life a couple of times with that. I can't lie. But yeah, let's see. I just want to see how much I can make today in this little time I have. I started at 12. I'm trying to go until 3:15-ish, 3:30-ish. One thing about Georgia though, like, this ain't South Carolina. Like, it's not, like, a mile in South Carolina is not equivalent to a mile in Georgia. Like, and I'm not even in like Atlanta city limits. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. It's kind of crazy to me, because a mile in South Carolina would take you like a minute to drive, like on a regular like miles per hour, like, you know what I'm saying? But in Georgia, it's not even traffic, but it's just a lot of people. And I feel like in Georgia, I don't know, it's something about Georgia, like, I feel like in Georgia, like, things are bigger than South Carolina. Like, I don't know, like, the areas are bigger. Like, I don't know what the deal is. Because I mean, Georgia has a lot of highways, so I guess that's like partially why it takes a long time to get from place to place, because, you know what I'm saying? Because like literally a mile down the street, like from where I used to live last school year and like going to like the heart of campus, that was a mile away, and that would literally take me like, hold on, it would take me about 5 minutes. And here, look, it takes the same time according to the GPS. Maybe it's just because it's a bigger place. I think that's what it is. Maybe it's just because Georgia is like bigger in general, and bigger in like, because in South Carolina, we don't really, it's not highways, like, it's roads. Like, it's a regular road. Like, go down the road, go to the gas station, go down the road, go to school. Like, it's not like it's a highway, like, where it's three lanes on each side. Like, you know what I'm saying? But okay, I got my umbrella. But you feel what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe it is just a bigger area. I think that is what it is. Because I mean, South Carolina definitely is a smaller state. But like, yeah. Because in South Carolina, when you have, it's not like, it's like in the city is where you gonna find everything you need. It's not like you can pop to this city and pop over to the next city, and like, you feel what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm making sense, but hopefully I'm making sense. I don't know, that just kind of tripped me out being here, like, because like you would think you're driving for a long time, but really it's just equivalent to how much you would have drove in South Carolina. But it's like, I don't know, South Carolina, it seems like everything's so close together, it doesn't seem like it's a far distance or a further distance than it actually is. Yeah, but I'm gonna stop yapping though. Okay, so I'm actually, the next order is literally in the same neighborhood, which is so good, because sometimes you be driving like 15-20 minutes between orders. Like, it just be a lot going on. But I did want to talk about the payment too. You know, I want to educate my girls, because I feel like if you want to get your hustle on, you get your hustle on, and I want to make sure that y'all know all that y'all supposed to know. So when it comes to like pay and stuff, they just give you an order, and like, you either take it or you don't take it. But if you don't take it, like, they'll kind of like, you have like an acceptance rate, like a percentage rate of how many orders that you accept, and they'll use that to like, to kind of like if you don't accept the order, they'll dox it to like by like maybe 10% or something like that, and you start off at 100. So when they like dox it by those percentages, like you don't I'm sorry, I'm trying to think. Let me hold on. When they dox you by those like percentages, they don't give you like first like access to like orders and stuff like that. Like you kind of gotta wait in line behind all the other DoorDashers and stuff. So that kind of like plays a factor into it as well. But I mean, I got doxed a little bit because something was going on wrong with my system, but I'm still getting a lot of orders. So you can, I think you can easily get it back up like once you start accepting more. Let me open this a little bit. But yeah, so per order, you know, it depends on the place, depends on how much they tipping you. You can get paid by the hour, which is $16 an hour, which truth be told really isn't that bad, because you can make that much in an hour or even more off of just like doing order by order. And I do order by order. I want to try about an hour one day, but right now I feel like order by order is going pretty well. So yeah, and they have like 2 different types of like times that they take. So it's like your DoorDash time, like the whole time you've been dashing, and like time that you actually been going and making the order and delivering the order and stuff. So that's like that second time is actually like, you know, the time that they use. What is this? That's 1250 right there. That's actually the time they use to determine like, you know, that $16 an hour pay rate. Which I mean still isn't bad though, because if you work 2 hours, I mean, you know. Oh, okay. Like he's looking at me crazy. Shut up. But I'm sorry, I didn't even get to the meat of it. So basically, okay, so I just made $11.85, and that's literally under like what, 30 minutes. So I'm okay, well my dash is done. Should I go to the next town over? I don't know if I want to. That's a lot going on. I'ma just, and you can like schedule. Dang, I didn't get to it. Okay, so per order per order you're making like, I think I've made lowest maybe $3 because of like a short distance or however much their original order was, or I mean up to $14 on the order because it was kind of out of my area. So yeah, it really just all depends. But I feel like if you work it good enough and you work a good amount of hours each day, you can make you a good amount of money by the end of the week. A lot of people who, the people who make a lot of money on DoorDash usually like go out like and like do it like a 9 to 5. So like, because you can basically make your own hours, because I mean you can still work whenever you want to work, it's just on their time, you feel what I'm saying? Like you got to choose a slot. But I mean the people who make a lot of money usually work at like a 9 to 5, so people are working like 8-hour shifts doing DoorDash and making a lot of money. Like, so yeah, I'm gonna go get something to eat and wait for my area to get back hot, because I see all the areas around me popping up back hot too, and it's still lunchtime. So yeah, I'm gonna go get something to eat though, and I'll probably stop by the beauty supply store because I gotta go get me something. I gotta go get a spray or some oil because my hair's starting to flake up. But the next town over, well the next area over I should say, just opened up, so I'm actually gonna go over there because I used to live over there too. So you know, it's not too far, not too far. It's I just gotta do order for graphics, period. Such a blessed day, such a blessed day. Can we take a moment and just thank God for giving us the opportunity to make money outside of having to work a 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? Or just, you know what I'm saying, for giving us the opportunity to make, you know, more money. let's just thank God for that. And let's just thank God for a beautiful day. And let's just thank God for skills and talents. Gonna head over there, and then I'm gonna catch y'all when I get my first order. So yeah, got an order from a wing place. Finna head to the place like 6 minutes away. I'm in a different area than where I live, so like a whole nother little box of the area that they have available on DoorDash. But it's literally the next town over. So, and I really just crossed the town line. So I have one of those red DoorDash bags, but I haven't used it really for real because I don't know. I don't really feel like it's a use. Like if this wasn't 6 minutes away, okay, I'll put it in the bag to like make sure it's like still warm, but it's literally 6 minutes away. 5 minutes now, so quite literally down the street. You see, this was only like $3, so that's what I said. Like it depends how long you're going, where you're going, what order, like how much tip they decide to put on it, like, you know. So it really just all depends on like, you know, all that. Let me just make sure my camera's not malfunctioning. Okay. But yeah, you guys, I'm really hustling this summer, like doing DoorDash. I got a little part-time job. I want to start a little, I don't know, I'm thinking about, I need to pray on it, but I want to start like a little, like making those little stretchy bracelets, like custom and stuff like that, like cutesy and custom. But I don't know, I want to make my own just to see how it looks for real and how I actually do it, and then I'll see, and then I'll probably open the Etsy shop. Cause babe, I'm trying to, we gotta have multiple streams of income nowadays. Like, I'm trying to graduate college, they finna start asking me for their student loans back. Got it, you know. I'm also working on getting the internship. I got the interview next Monday, so hopefully I can have that during the school year too, because it like goes into the school year. But yeah, child, I got a lot going. I just wanna, you know, I want to show up for myself, because last summer I barely showed up for myself and I was really down bad because of that. Like last summer I couldn't do nothing. I didn't have a job, like, but you know, now I have a job, you know, thank God for the job, because a lot of people is not gonna hire you just to work the summer for real, especially if you don't live here. But yeah,
pick your poison, tell me what you do, but the one in front of the gun lives forever. Just happy.
Kendrick, that guy, he won. Okay, y'all, so I'm officially done with DoorDashing today. So I want to give you guys the totals from today and the totals from this week, which was just aka yesterday and today. So let's get into it. So as for today, my total DoorDash time, which is the whole time I was just on the app on the shift, whether I was delivering or not, was basically 1.5 hours. It was like 1 hour and 26 minutes. 43 of those minutes were like the actual time I was getting orders and delivering orders. So that's really not like a bad little margin when you think about it. The total money I made today was $15.10. But if you calculate that, you really made about $10 an hour, which really ain't, that's higher than the minimum wage. And had I been able to work in a busier area and like, or like it just been busy in general, or maybe like at the end of the day, like when it's like 12 o'clock midnight, like you get a lot of orders that way, that would have been a lot more money. And that's only based off of 3 orders too, and I didn't have to go too far. I should have put my gas and like calculated it, but I ain't had time for that. But I don't feel like that's bad, especially for some part-time money. As for the week, which is literally today and yesterday, I made $29.85 in all. My dash time as a whole was 3 hours and 44 minutes, so about 4 hours. And my active time just delivering orders was about 2 hours and 15 minutes. So, and that's like 5 orders I've delivered between yesterday and today, just because I haven't had that much time. I got responsibilities and stuff to do, y'all. I do. So yeah, I don't know, I mean, it's a cute little side gig. Definitely I wouldn't depend on DoorDash as like a full-on, like this is what I do every day for money. I would definitely do DoorDash at like in conjunction with having like a part-time job at least, and like, you know what I'm saying, you just do that on the side, do that in your free time. But I feel like it's a good little amount of money. That's the end of this video, you guys. If you guys want to DoorDash from me anymore, make sure that you, number one, subscribe, and then let me know down below if I should make some more of these DoorDashing with me videos. And yeah, we get into the bag, as Natalie Nunn say, this summer. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.
Deep down, I think about you all day, mommy. I know I'm a pit bull, but darling, mommy, I just wanna take you on a holiday, mommy.